Hello, everybody. My name is Teacher Naima. I'm a teacher in the Red Bedroom, and I'm here to welcome all of you to our Spring Jubilee sing-along video. Yay! So, some of you at home may be asking yourself, what's a Spring Jubilee? And I can tell you that at our school, at Children's Community School, we have celebrations where we come together and celebrate the different seasons that happen during the year. So if you can think back to the fall, when leaves were starting to change colors from green to brown or yellow or red, and fall from the trees they were on to the ground, and the weather started to get a little chilly. We came together for our fall potluck. People brought food from their homes and we ate together in our classrooms. If you also remember, we had a winter festival, and that happened when the weather got really cold and some snow started to fall from the sky to the ground. And for our winter festival, we made lanterns and paraded around the common room together, and we met under a tent, drank some warm drinks, and we sang winter songs and read a winter story. So now is the time for our Spring Jubilee. The weather is getting warmer and warmer. The leaves are starting to grow back on the trees. Flowers are starting to grow and show off their beautiful colors. Spring is definitely here. And instead of celebrating at school, we're all going to be celebrating at our homes this year. There are different things that you can do to celebrate our Spring Jubilee. You can have a picnic lunch with your family on your porch or in your yard. You can make a flower and send it to CCS. And you can listen to the sing-along and sing along with the people who sing songs. One other thing we do for the Spring Jubilee is read a story about spring. And I have it, ta-da, right here. It's called The Wind's Garden. And it was written by somebody named Bethany Roberts and illustrated by somebody named Melanie Hope Greenberg. Now, if you think about that title, The Wind's Garden, and think about what that means to you, I wonder what comes up in your head. Can the wind plant a garden like people can? Let's read and find out. The Wind's Garden. Here, I'll move closer so that it's easier to see the pictures. This spring, I planted a garden. Look at them bringing out all of their gardening materials, like many people do when springtime comes. And get ready to plant a garden over here. Have you seen other people planting gardens in their yard? Have you started planting a garden at your home? The wind planted a garden too. Oh, look what the illustrator did to show the wind blowing. Whoosh, with all of these lines that look like this. And you can see that there are seeds blowing with the wind. Is that how a wind plants a garden? Interesting. Let's read more. I dug the dirt and raked things smooth. Oh, they're preparing the dirt with the rake to make sure that it's good for the seeds to be planted. Aha, and that's exactly what they did next. Then I planted the seeds. The wind just blew. It swirled around, throwing seeds to the ground, here and there and everywhere. Wow, it looks really windy in that picture. I watered the seeds. The wind didn't water. Oh, look at the little seedlings or tiny plants coming up. Their garden is growing. But the rain splashed down on the dry, parched ground. Parched is another word for dry. Of the wind's garden, and my garden too. So even though there's nobody planting this garden, there are lots of ways that it's being taken care of by the wind and the rain. I wonder what happens next. I pulled the weeds. Weeds are a plant that you do not want in your garden. Weeds are a plant that hurt the plants that you want to grow. So sometimes people pull weeds, like this person is here in their garden. The wind didn't weed. Its garden just grew. Oh, and the sun shone down on the rich, dark ground in my garden, and the wind's garden too. Look how large the wind's garden is. Wow. Bees buzzed and butterflies flew. Our gardens grew. Here's the person's garden here, and the wind's garden here. They keep growing and growing. And grew. And grew. Wow. Look at how high all of those plants are. It looks like the wind can make a beautiful garden all by itself. That's amazing. My garden. Look at how everything is in nice, neat rows that this person planted them in. And the wind's garden too. And you'll notice that the plants here are not in neat rows like in the garden that they planted. Everything is everywhere and it's beautiful. That is the end of this story, or as we say in the Red Bedroom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Thanks for listening to the story. There are springtime songs coming up right after this. So keep watching and get ready to sing. I'm here to sing with you a springtime song called In Our Garden. And this is a song about planting a garden, just like we read in our story called The Wind's Garden. There are some dance moves to this song too. So feel free to stand up, shake your body out so that you'll be ready to dance, and let's go. So the first thing that we're going to do to plant our garden is get our shovels and start to dig in the dirt to prepare it for the seeds that we're going to plant. Digging, digging, this is how we dig the dirt in our garden, in our garden. Digging, digging, this is how we dig the dirt early in the morning. And now that the dirt is all dug up and even and ready for our seeds, I'm going to take a package of seeds. And I'm looking at it and I see, ooh, these seeds are for green pea plants. Delicious. I'm going to open it up, take out one tiny seed at a time, and plant them in the dirt like this. Planting, planting, this is how we plant the seeds in our garden, in our garden. Planting, planting, this is how we plant the seeds early in the morning. Now, as we all know, seeds need water to grow. So I'm gonna take my watering can, fill it up with some water, and get ready to water the seeds that I just planted. Water, water, this is how we water the seeds in our garden, in our garden. Water, water, this is how we water the seeds early in the morning. And as those seeds start to come up through the soil as little bitty seedlings or baby plants, ooh, I also see that there are some weeds growing in our garden. And if you remember, weeds are plants that we don't want in the garden. So we can pull them up just like that. Pulling, pulling, this is how we pull the weeds in our garden, in our garden. Pulling, pulling, this is how we pull the weeds early in the morning. And as we continue to water the seedlings and pull the weeds, our plants grow big and tall, and they start to grow pea pods. They're ready to be picked off the pea plant and put into, oh, I have a bowl. Maybe you have a bowl or a basket. We are ready to pick the peas like this. Picking, picking, this is how we pick the peas in our garden, in our garden. Picking, picking, this is how we pick the peas early in the morning. And now that we've picked all the peas, we can rinse them off and get ready to do the best part. Eat them. Are you ready? Eating, eating, this is how we eat the peas in our garden, in our garden. Eating, eating, this is how we eat the peas early in the morning. Hooray! That's our song in the garden. Thank you for singing with me and dancing with me too.
Hi, it's Teacher Rachel. I'm gonna sing Everything Grows. Everything grows and grows, babies do, animals too. Everything grows. Everything grows and grows, children do, siblings too. Everything grows. A blade of grass, fingers and toes, hair on my head, a red, red rose. Everything grows, anyone knows that's how it goes. Yes, everything grows and grows, babies do, animals too. Everything grows. Everything grows and grows, children do, siblings too. Everything grows. Food on the farm, fish in the sea, sing Here Comes the Sun, because the sun is coming out. The sun comes out in springtime. There's some sun in the winter, but it becomes brighter and warmer in the spring. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Hi, this is Teacher Carrie. I'm here with my daughter Idgie from Juneberry and my nephew Rafe, and we are in a tent that Idgie and Rafe just built. I wonder if any of you have been building tents or forts at your houses. We are going to sing a song for you today that made me think of spring because it's about a worm whose name is Herbie. Now to get started with this song, you have to take your two hands, flip them over, and be ready to make a drumming sound on your lap like this. And then you can just relax and listen to the story and follow along. Here we go. Ready, guys? Okay. I was sitting on a park bench chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo, when along came Herbie the worm. And he was this big. And I said, hello, Herbie. And he said, hello. I was sitting on a park bench chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo, when along came Herbie the worm. But he was this big. And I said, Herbie, what happened? And he said, I ate breakfast. I was sitting on a park bench chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo, when along came Herbie the worm. And he was this big. And I said, Herbie, what happened? He said, I ate lunch. I was sitting on a park bench chewing my bubble gum, playing with the yo-yo, woo, woo, when along came Herbie the worm. Get ready for a stretch, because he was this big. And I said, Herbie, what happened? He said, I ate dinner. I was sitting on a park bench chewing my bubble gum, playing with my yo-yo, woo, woo, when along came Herbie the worm. But he was this big. And I said, Herbie, what happened? And he said, I burped. Excuse me.
Now we need to fix this.
Thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Hello, the song I'm going to sing is called Thanks a Lot, and it's by Raffi. And when I sing, thanks a lot, then you can repeat after me. Thanks a lot. You ready? Thanks a lot. Thanks for the sun in the sky. Thanks a lot. Thanks for clouds so high. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the whispering wind. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the birds in the spring. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the moonlit night. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the stars so bright. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the wandering me. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the way I feel. Thanks for the animals. Thanks for the land. Thanks for the people everywhere. Thanks a lot. Thanks for all we've got. Thanks for all we can share.
Hello everybody, Teacher Naima again, and I have another springtime song for you. This song is called My Roots Go Down. And it's a springtime song because if you've noticed outside, the weather is warm enough for plants to be green again and start growing again from the soil. Now, there are different parts to this song that have lots of dancing. So if you wanna get your body ready to dance some more, now is the time to do it. Get nice and loose and ready to dance. So there's one part of this song that repeats, and that part is called the chorus. This is what the chorus sounds like. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. One more time. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. All right. The first part of this song is about a pine tree on a mountainside. Can you make yourself nice and tall like a pine tree, like this? I am a pine tree on a mountainside. I am a pine tree on a mountainside. I am a pine tree on a mountainside. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. The next part of this song is about a little wildflower pushing through the stones so that they can grow above and bloom. Like that. Ready? I am a wildflower pushing through the stones. I am a wildflower pushing through the stones. I am a wildflower pushing through the stones. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. The next part of this song is about a willow tree with long wavy branches waving and swaying in a storm. Get ready to sway in the storm as a willow tree like this. I am a willow swaying in the storm. I am a willow swaying in the storm. I am a willow swaying in the storm. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. The last part of this song is actually my favorite part. It's about a mountain, tall and still, like this. Oh, wow, great mountains, everybody. Let's sing the last part. I am a mountain, strong and still. I am a mountain, strong and still. I am a mountain, strong and still. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down, down to the earth. My roots go down. My roots go down. My roots go down. Yay! Thanks everybody for dancing and singing with me.